Welcome to our presentation about your interior painting estimate and our interior painting process. If you have any questions at the end of our presentation, please reach out to us and we will be happy to help. Our presentation will include the following information to help prepare you for your interior painting project. To start, we will list some of the important items to consider before your estimate. Next, we will answer some common questions about interior painting. We will also discuss any special concerns that you may have about items like odor, pets, and children. We will address additional concerns like what the condition of your home will be during and after the project, who is responsible for moving the window treatments, the furniture, and your appliances, plus how we'll protect all non-painted surfaces and more. Our estimator will discuss how to schedule your project, our deposit requirements, what our payment terms are, and how to submit colors using our color form on our website. Finally, at the end of our appointment, our estimator will review the scope of work to confirm what he will be providing pricing on. All right, let's get started. Let's start with some important things a homeowner should consider when hiring a painter for their project. There are several things a homeowner should consider before they hire a contractor for their project. First, make sure the contractor has a valid contractor's license. Every contractor in the state of California is required to have a valid license issued by the California State License Board. You can verify a license by visiting the License Board's website at cslb.ca.gov. If the contractor is bringing workers to the job site, the contractor must provide workers' compensation insurance. We highly recommend that you ask for proof of insurance to verify that the policy is current. You are entitled to ask for a certificate of insurance and to be listed as additionally insured on their policy. Remember, if an individual gets injured on your property, you will be responsible for all of the medical costs plus any damages if your contractor does not have insurance. The good news is, Trico Painting has workers' compensation as well as general liability insurance that will protect you from all accidents, and we will be more than happy to provide this information when we meet. The final item to consider before we get into your painting project is to check out the contractor's online reviews. Make sure you check out as many online sites as possible. A reputable contractor will have reviews on Google, Nextdoor, Houzz, BBB, and Yelp. Let's jump into some frequently asked questions about painting the interior of a home. In this segment, we will cover some commonly asked questions that you may find helpful in planning your painting project. We are frequently asked these 3 questions by homeowners when they are scheduling an appointment for an estimate. First, how much does it cost to paint the interior of a home? Second, how do I choose my colors? And third, what brands of paint do you use? Let's start by answering the first question. Here's our first question. How much will the painting of the interior of my home cost? Answer. It can be a nearly insurmountable task to contemplate the cost of an interior painting project without actually viewing the home in person. Offering up rough estimates beforehand usually results in considerable frustration and confusion for all parties involved. When planning your interior painting project, there are a number of elements that must be considered to determine the cost. Home size and room count both play an important role in determining price. Larger homes require more paint, while multiple rooms naturally mean higher prices. Additionally, other factors like wall texture, the number of colors that will be introduced as part of the new scheme, certain colors such as most whites, reds, yellows, pinks, peach tones, and the type of paint used can also influence how much you may end up spending on completing your home's new look. You can also count on added cost if you are planning to paint additional items such as doors, baseboards, windowsills, or crown molding. Contractors will also charge for removing and replacing window treatments as well as moving furniture. Be sure to read your proposal to verify what's included and what's excluded in your pricing. Okay, let's talk about colors. Deciding on colors for your home can be a difficult task. Thankfully, there are resources to help you make the perfect choice. Hiring an ASID-certified color consultant is one of the best ways to ensure successful selection as they specialize in such matters. Paint stores like Sherwin-Williams may offer color consultants as part of their service. If that isn't your cup of tea, websites like Pinterest and Houzz contain plenty of inspiration for ideas, or Visit any Sherwin-Williams paint store, which typically have color racks with stick and peel samples so you can try them out before making a commitment. Before moving on to the rest of our presentation, our last and final question covers what brands of paint do we use for interior painting. We only trust in premium paint produced by Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore. Both of these renowned companies have proven their reliability through countless years producing paints that are long-lasting and resilient. For most projects, we use Sherwin-Williams Super Paint for the walls and Sherwin-Williams Solo Semi-Gloss Enamel for any woodwork that we are painting. The Super Paint is available in several sheens and has excellent adhesion as well as superior color retention and scrubbability. As a homeowner, there are several concerns you may have about hiring a professional painter to paint the interior of your home. One of the primary concerns for homeowners is what is the quality of the work provided by the painter. Homeowners may worry about the skill level of the painter, the quality of the paint used, and whether the finished product will look professional and aesthetically pleasing. We recognize that you have valid concerns, and we would like to address them by highlighting the experience and skills of our painters. Trico Painting has been providing house painting services to homeowners like you for 15 years. We have 30 full-time painters, and we complete almost 400 painting projects each year. All of our painters are Trico employees, and many have been with us for 10 years or longer. We require all employees to attend bi-weekly training meetings that include safety topics such as first aid, CPR, and extensive training on tools, equipment, and painting techniques. We are recognized for delivering exceptional results and providing unparalleled customer service due to our extensive training and employee retention. We suggest homeowners who are considering Trico Painting for their home improvement project read our reviews on various platforms such as Google, Yelp, Nextdoor, House, Facebook, and the BBB. We are very certain that you will discover that we surpass our competitors by a significant margin. You can rest assured that your project is in good hands due to our extensive years in business, exceptional reviews, and the dedication of our long-term employees. Now that we have covered many of the topics and questions of things to consider before you hire a painting contractor, let's review the last items that we mentioned at the beginning of our presentation. The last remaining items and questions are: what will the condition of my home be during the project? Can we be in the home while you are painting? Does the paint have a strong odor? Will my children and pets be safe from the fumes? What are my responsibilities, and how do I prepare for the painters? What are your payment terms, and last but not least, how do I deal with colors? Okay, the condition of your home during the project will be unusable in the areas that we are painting. There will be a considerable amount of tape, paper, and plastic used for masking and protecting non-painted surfaces. If we are painting the entire home, we encourage our customers to make arrangements to stay at a hotel or at a relative's home during the project. If that's not possible, we will do everything we can to work around your needs. At the end of your project, our crew will remove all of the paint-related materials, including tape, paper, and plastic. We will clean up as much as possible, but there may be some residual dust as a result of the painting. You should plan on some light dusting after we have gone. What tasks do homeowners need to do to prepare their home for painting? Homeowners are responsible for removing and reinstalling window treatments. You will also need to relocate the refrigerator, plus the washer and dryer if they obstruct the walls that are to be painted. Artwork and decor should also be taken down, and any furniture with delicate items such as a china hutch should be cleared out. Furniture will need to be moved away from the walls, and closets should be emptied if they are getting painted. We require the homeowner to be available in the morning on the first day of the project to meet with the project manager and to review the scope of the work. We will need to confirm your color choices and to answer any last-minute questions that you may have. The homeowner will also need to be available at the end of the project to inspect the work and make the final payment. We will require a 10% deposit to hold the date and to order your supplies. The deposit is due when you accept our proposal. Deposits should be in the form of a check, and they can be mailed to our address that is on your proposal. If you are using a credit card as a form of payment, there will be a 4% service fee added to any transaction. A mid-week payment will be required for any project that is over $5,000. This payment is due on Wednesday morning. Our last and final payment will be due on the last day of the project after we have completed our final inspection. Before starting the project, homeowners will need to submit their colors using our website's online color form. This submission should be made at least 3 weeks prior to the scheduled project date. Thank you for watching our video and we hope it was helpful.